Hey Scorpio, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Chile Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So I am doing something new for you guys, for everyone, for the second half of January. I just feel like there's just so much going on, guys, and I love my cards. Like, I love using these cards, and I love, tapping into that and really getting some clarification. But I feel like there's just so much going on for January that I don't know, like I feel like I just need to get down to the itty-gritty of things. And I feel like all I really need right now is this surrender deck. And I'm going to do you guys an oracle. And it's been really helpful these last couple of days when I'm doing readings for everyone else. It just gets down to like the message in general for me. So I shuffled the deck and I got I don't know, 1, 2, 6, about 9 messages here for you guys. So really hope it helps. Just changing it up for the second half of the month. So hopefully, Scorpio, it makes sense to you guys. It helps you guys. I've already been talking enough, so let's just get started. So, Scorpio, this is very interesting. What I'm picking up right off the bat is that the second half of January, you're really afraid of something. I don't know if this is afraid of starting a new relationship, afraid of moving, afraid of giving someone a chance, afraid of starting a job. But there's something here where I don't want to say it's your ego. I don't think it's your ego. I just think that you don't have enough confidence in yourself right now. And it's kind of keeping you from going towards something. Because we have surrender fear for you guys. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions. And celebrate every baby step forward. So, what does this mean? This means that the second half of January, something is going to happen, something is going to trigger you where you're going to feel like you're afraid. You're going to feel like, how do I move above this? How do I get out of my shell? How do I stay in this moment? How do I focus? I can't pick it up. It's like a trigger. I feel like something is going to happen, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, you lose a job, you lose a family member. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's kind of like something is going to happen and you're automatically going to go into fear mode. You're going to go into this place where you're going to feel like you have no control. You're going to feel like you have no say. So Spirit's coming through, I think, with this card just to tell you that, look, you have to remain non-fearful. So when a new relationship, let's just say it's a new relationship, but if a new relationship arises in January, the second half of January, I feel like instead of feeling like this person's going to be the same as everyone else was, it's remaining open and optimistic that whoever new that is coming into your life, Scorpio, is coming into your life for a reason. And that's kind of, what I'm picking up is that whoever is entering your life in the second half of January is who's supposed to be here. So you can't allow fear to keep you from being happy. You can't allow fear from keeping you stuck. It's about knowing that you're not going to have it all figured out. You're not going to be in a place of falling madly in love. I don't feel like that's the case at all. But the fear of, could even be fear of not being good enough. You feel like you're not good enough for love. You feel like you're not good enough for that job. You feel like you're not good enough to have the friends that you have. Like, you're just being really hard on yourself in the second half of January, Scorpio. So it's kind of like, stop telling yourself that you're not worthy. Stop telling yourself that you're not good enough. Stop telling yourself that you're not worth love, because you totally are. Focus on what you can change. Yeah, focus on what you can change. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. I'm learning this. This is very interesting. So just keeps wanting to go back to a relationship. So if you meet someone and you have, you're already thinking about, oh my gosh, is this person going to be the one? Is this person going to be the one I'm going to marry? We're all guilty of it. We all go through it. Spirit's kind of coming through and saying, like, don't do that. If someone's new coming into your life in January, don't have that, oh my God, is this the one? Don't have those outcomes. Allow what is supposed to happen and be in this place within yourself to say, you know what? I just need to take this relationship, this connection one day at a time. I need to it's kind of like, don't put your all into it. Allow it to happen naturally. That's what I'm feeling, because some of you are really putting your energy onto what's going to be the final result versus what's happening at this very moment. So it's like getting in touch with yourself, Scorpio, to be in this place to say, you know what? I need to make things happen for myself now, not 5 years from now or a year from now. It's what can I do to better myself now? But don't hold on to the outcome. Yeah, don't hold on to the outcome, Scorpio. There's more than what you're seeing. And I feel like, again, it all comes down to that fear. You guys are afraid. Maybe you're even afraid to be happy. That could be it. Maybe you're afraid to be happy because of the past experiences that you guys have endured before. But you can't do that, Scorpio. You cannot put that on someone new that's coming into your life in January, because that's the outcome. You're going into that relationship, you're going into that connection with a failure mindset. Oh, well, this is going to fail because my last relationship failed. No, don't do that. Don't do that. If anything, listen to me. Don't do that. Surrender, procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So if you've been wanting to jump on something, if you've been wanting to go back to school, if you've been wanting to change careers, if you've been wanting to put yourself out there more, I feel like this is just validation for me to tell you that yes, like, now is the right time to go do what you feel like you need to do. Don't procrastinate. Get up on that trail, whatever, the pathway, and start walking. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to have it all figured out right now, Scorpio, but it just means that you're in this better place where you're able to take that first step towards what it is that you guys really want in this frame of your life right now. But you got to trust, not only do you have to trust in yourself, but you have to trust in the journey. You have to trust, in the plan. So it's trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. You, at the end of the day, know what you need right now, and you have to understand that. You know what you need at the end of the day. You know what you want. You know what you're working towards, and it's about making a plan. It's about saying, you know what, we are on the second half of January. What can I do today to better myself for my future? Don't look 6 months from now. Don't look a year from now. What can I do today to get myself to the place that I need to be? You need to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into your life. As I almost threw the card. So this makes a lot of sense, and I feel like everyone needs to understand that you are not who you used to be. You are wiser, you're better, you have skills, you have life behind you. You are not the same person you are today that you were a year ago, that you were 6 months ago. You grow as each lesson you go through. You grow at each, place in time. The only way I know how to explain this card to you guys is that I am not the same person that I was 2 years ago when I started this channel. I remember right off the hop how nervous I was to even come on camera. And now I'm kind of like, if you like me, you like me. If you love me, you love me. If you don't, well, then that's your loss, right? I am who I am. My channel reflects that. My channel is going to be to those who need the messages. That's how I go. That's how I view my videos, is that my messages get out to the people that need it. And I feel like, so I come on here, sometimes I'm confident, sometimes I'm grumpy, sometimes, my kids are screaming in the background, but it's, this is me. This is my life. My life is chaotic, right? I am still not that. I am stronger, I'm wiser, I'm more confident in myself, in my ability, in my channel than when I started it 2 years ago. So for me, it's being into this place, Scorpio, where you've got to look back and say, and tell yourself, like, I am not that same person. I am not where I was. I'm better. I'm stronger. I learned those lessons. I'm able to adapt. I'm able to move forward. I'm able to see, why I had to go through the things that I went through. You got to own your power. You got to soar in this life where you are right now. Because I feel like the longer you dwell on what you don't have, Scorpio, the longer you dwell on what is going wrong in your life, you're missing out on a chance to be happy. You're missing out on a chance to, evolve and grow in this present moment. So some of you need to surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the essence there. So if it was summertime, if it was springtime, I would tell you to go outside, meditate, get some fresh air, but it's freaking winter and I don't like the cold. And I bet half of you guys don't like the cold either. But, it's something simple as getting out of the house, maybe even just standing outside for 5 minutes. I know it's cold, but just breathing some of that fresh, cold air in will really help keep you grounded with Earth, because I feel like Earth Angel is coming through and just saying, like, look, if you just get out and you see the beauty of the snow, you see the beauty of the cold, you look at the sky, you just feel that coldness on your skin, it's just going to really help keep you grounded for January. I mean, you can't really do anything else unless you're skiing, snowboarder type, which I'm not. So the less I have to be outside in the cold, the more perfect that it is. But for a lot of you enjoy that stuff. So it's kind of like doing a day trip, going out there, going skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, whatever it is, and just embracing that cold air, embracing that, the snow, the beauty, and all the things that Mother Nature has to offer. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So have joy. Like, Scorpio, like, that's why I wanted to do a reading like this, because I didn't want to really tap into any negativity. I wanted it to be a different kind of reading. I wanted to uplift you guys. And I feel like besides the fear card, have joy in where you're going. You have some positive changes that are coming towards you. You have positive changes that are happening within you. I feel like you just have to indulge in it, accept it, smile more. And life's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be hard. You got to find a balance within your emotions, within your environment. If it's a person, that's doing it to you, if it's a person that, is hurting you, hopefully not physically, but it's being in this place where, you have that power to take that step back and take your control back. And just embrace, like, let go, like, take that leap. Like, she's leaping over the dirt. I don't know, I guess it's dirt. It looks like a desert to me, but she's broadening her horizons. I guess that would be it. She's just embracing. And that's what I feel for Scorpio, is that whatever you're going through in January, embrace that it's a lesson that you needed to learn. It's a lesson that you're going through. Miracles are happening. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So if you're negative Nancy and you don't believe in miracles, Spirit's just coming through and saying, look, you need to banish that doubt, because miracles do happen every single day. I feel like there is something going to be really great happening with you guys. Something great is coming towards you guys, but you got to surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. It's time to heal. All right? It's time to heal your mind, your body, your soul. Scorpio, it's time to flip a page. It's time to close a chapter. Time to close a door. Time to embrace something new, whether that's love, job, career, whatever. It's just time. I don't know why. I feel like it's just time for you guys. It's time to be freaking happy. Whew. All right, that was a mouthful. So hopefully you guys like that. I'm going to read your oracle card and I'm going to close it up because we're at 15 minutes. So it says, by the book. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel and flaunting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Relationship message. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows a relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them to. Your connection will deepen as a result. Protection. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group, take a stand, and make real change. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. See, fear is coming up again. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust the light will draw. Afani's will surely lead to miracles. Whatever that was. Okay, so there you guys have it, by the book. That's what I have for you guys. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. I feel like that was a pretty decent message, but I'm going to wrap it up with you guys. So hopefully you guys have a fantastic second half of January. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I am sending you guys all love and light until February. Take care of yourself. I'll be praying for you. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys again soon.